we were in Panmure, and trying to talk to people on the streets and such. So we're biking by, and there's this girl walking with her kid, and we just approached her and started talking to her about the gospel. And it turns out she was a less active member. Her grandfather was actually the stake patriarch, and she hadn't been to church in a long time. And she had a friend also that lived with her. So we started teaching them, and that was the first people that I started teaching that ended up getting baptized. So we just talked to them on the street. The less active member ended up having to be re-baptized. I didn't baptize them, but later on, like I think the next transfer, when I got transferred, they got baptized. And it was just a sacred experience teaching them the gospel, and seeing the changes, seeing just people really clean their lives up when they start living the gospel. You could see it. They clean their house, maybe their house was dirty. You come back and it's like clean, and it's clean. And that's how you know they're living the gospel, and they got a clean house. I saw that so many times. It was the most interesting thing. When people become clean on the inside, they start cleaning up on the outside. And they clean their house, and it's really nice. And you're like, dang, your house is cleaner than ours, And it's kind of cool to see that. So yeah, that just came from talking to a person on the street. And then my first baptism that I baptized, her name was Rowena Smith, and it was the same thing. We just found her on the street, and we started talking to her about the Book of Mormon. They say it's not the best way to find people. Definitely member missionary work is, and that should be the priority. But if you have some time that you're not doing anything, just go talk to people on the street,